There's a reason why Three's Company still lingers in our pop culture memory decades after its final episode aired. It wasn't just the outrageous misunderstandings or Jack Tripper's signature pratfalls. No, what kept people coming back and still has them talking in 2005 were the cracks beneath the comedy, the tension behind the laughter, the bloopers hidden in plain sight, and the shocking downfall of a show that once ruled America's living room. Simmered, this one of the most beloved sitcoms on TV, with ratings sky high and cast chemistry so strong it felt real. But behind the scenes, contracts were breaking apart friendships, careers were quietly collapsing, and one wardrobe slip airing during a late-night rerun set off a media frenzy years after the show ended. What if I told you a young boy running onto the set mid-scene wasn't a blooper but John Ritter's real-life son? Or that the apartment's layout literally changed mid-season, and nobody ever explained it? And then there's the biggest bombshell of all, Suzanne Somers, fired for asking for equal pay. Her demand for fairness changed the course of the show forever and cost her everything. This isn't just a trip down memory lane, it's the true emotional story behind the sitcom that made us laugh and quietly broke hearts along the way. The secret truth behind Three's Company. When Three's Company premiered in 1977, it felt like lightning in a bottle. A man pretending to be gay so he could share an apartment with two women. It was cheeky, controversial, and somehow still sweet. Audiences fell in love with John Ritter's slapstick magic, Joyce DeWitt's sass and strength, and Suzanne Somers' bubbly charm. But the magic on screen masked rising tensions behind it. The trio's chemistry launched the show into the stratosphere. By season 3, it was one of the biggest hits on television. But by 1980, things cracked, starting with Somers' fight for equal pay. She asked to earn the same as Ritter, $150,000 per episode. ABC said no, and then they punished her. Instead of negotiating, the studio slashed her screen time and ultimately fired her. Somers was replaced, but the show's heart was never the same. The cast was devastated. Ritter reportedly felt betrayed. He refused to speak to Somers for years. Their reconciliation came only long after the cameras stopped rolling. Meanwhile, Joyce DeWitt tried to stay out of the spotlight, but life had other plans. In 2009, she was arrested for DUI, briefly thrusting her back into headlines. Tragedy struck hardest with John Ritter's shocking death in 2003 at just 54. A rare aortic dissection took him suddenly, devastating fans and co-stars alike. Suzanne Somers, who had battled breast cancer since 2000, passed away in 2023, just one day before her 77th birthday. Despite the heartbreak, the show endured, and so did its bloopers. Boom Mix accidentally made it into scenes. Continuity errors, like vanishing soup cans, appeared mid-shot. The apartment's famous walkway, it magically extended after season 1 with zero explanation. And in one unforgettable moment, Ritter's short slipped during a scene, accidentally revealing more than intended, a blooper that wasn't noticed until reruns aired years later. Then there was the unplanned cameo that melted hearts. John Ritter's son, Jason, accidentally wandered into a scene during filming at a zoo. Producers left it in. That child would grow up to become an actor himself. These moments, unscripted, imperfect, and deeply human, are what kept Three's Company more than just a sitcom. They made it a reflection of real life, messy, funny, painful, and unforgettable. Want more hidden Hollywood stories like this? Then you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin, and ring the bell so you never miss the secrets behind the stars.